Celebrate your birthday today. Because you thank God for keeping you alive. As you celebrate your birthday today. Oh, you must be successful. More than the most success. Adewonuola Hassan.
Good evening, my darling sister. Welcome on board, Sister Adewonuola Hassan. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining in Magic Touch Skincare. My sister, happy weekend. Thanks for joining. Let me Joshua. Happy weekend. Accident mi latte ogo. Ṣóun la ṣe ń dúpẹ́. Ọmọ ẹ̀ríkú mẹ̀dẹ́mẹ̀dẹ́. Máa bá rè wá sílé. Ìgbà ọdún kan o. Ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ò gbẹ́jọ́ wẹ́wẹ́ kò ṣọ. You know me, I like to dance. Kò gbẹ́jọ́. Ẹ fowó ọ̀pẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀pẹ̀ ní bàbá ń jẹ. Ṣé wọ́n lè gbé bọ́ọ̀dì? Thanks for joining me, my sister Alimat Folahanmi, Magic Touch Skincare. Thanks for joining in, Sister Dami. Thank you so much. Tell a friend to tell another friend that Princess Adewonuola Hassan is live on tatafo.com today. Wemimo, thanks for joining in. Yeah, to be praised and adored. You are more than worthy, Lord. Hey, every January 11, speaks about me, Princess here. Yeah, Aya Azano. Adekunle Azano. Yeah, let me dance for you. Thanks for joining in, Harmony Alex. Yeah. Ikoroju laka, ikoroju aya. Mobile Dupe Princess. Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Thanks so much. It's another beautiful Saturday. And we're doing Tatafo. Hey. Hey. This topic that I want to discuss. Hey. This matter is hot. Hot pepper. Hey. Who are your friends? Who do you call your friend? Be careful of friends. Eh? Eh? Ati de mi lade ogo. To be praised. Hello, everybody. It's another beautiful Saturday with more Princess Adewonuola Hassan. Aya Azan to basket. Yes. Thanks for joining in. Yes, you kuku know me. Tata4.com Hot Topics is a program where we discuss trending news that made headlines for the week. Bam news. And on this show, we don't throw shade. We are here to educate ourselves. I'm telling you, we are on Tata4 to educate ourselves and share each other's life experiences. Things are happening. That was why I gave you the taste of the pudding yesterday on my wall. Who do you call your bestie? Hey, bestie. You see that word bestie? I don't know, it's powerful. It's really powerful. When you say someone is your bestie, someone, you see, today, the way I'm going to treat this topic today, yeah, we have to be honest with, with each other. Because they are killer besties. You say, me, to be sincere, sometimes, yeah, you think twice before you call someone your bestie. You must have, had one or two, there's this bond, you know this bond. And you believe so much in friendship. Some people believe so much in, friendships. Like, they old people so much. They love their friends. When you say someone is your bestie, that means someone that is very close to you. When you say someone is your bestie, it's only Tani egon. Do you know who your friends are? Do you know that person you call bestie? That is why I want to bring in this topic. There's a story going on right now. Before I delve into that, let me quickly do my advert. Princess Couture Fashion Outlet Liverpool. That is where you can get your designer clothing, your shoes, your bags, your tote bags, your crossbody bags, t-shirt, designer shirt. Like we have if you go on my page, our handle is Just Fabulous Princess Couture. And I'm also on Reels on Facebook. When you go through my Reels, you see so many things we have. It's spring, summertime now, summer. We have so many things in right now. New collections, 2023 collections, nice, lovely, inflated, frames, clear glasses frames like this, designer ones, shades as well. We have the perfumes, designer perfumes. We are designer experts. That's what we do. And of course we do your personal shopping. If you don't want to leave your house and you want nice things, right? We're here to actually help you out. We just go out there for you. Our prices are quite affordable, and genuine stuff we do. So why don't you go on our page today and see what you fancy? We have so many nice things. We have shoes, we have bags, we have hearts, bowler hearts. We have, nice tennis hearts and all that. It's season, it's a beautiful time. The sun is out. Why just check on our page and you see what you'd like to buy from us. Yes, going forward, I'm going to be discussing about two friends. You see, friendship is a beautiful thing. When you say someone is your friend, there are levels of friendship. There are some friends that once in a while, oremi. There are some party friends. Like what you do is you go. I'm not a party person. Like some people, they love parties. They want jollo party and all that. Some people are like that. They have friends that they go for functions together. That is what they do. Aside the party thing, they are not that, close. There are some friends. Welcome, my darling Olowori. Thanks for joining me. There are some friends as well that are work, you just meet them, workplaces, and that's it. After you gist at work, and that's it. Everybody fine. There are some that you be like, oh, this is my friend. When you say this is my bestie, it's different. This is my bestie, is someone that you tell your secret to. You say anything to them because you so much trust them. That is it. Trust and loyalty is very, 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 it's quite expensive. When you say you trust someone, some people will give their life for another person. Like they just love, they cherish that friendship. But do you know who your friends are really? Have you got boundaries? You said this person is my bestie. And you see some people, they wear the same clothing, one jollo party, one just share everything. Oh my toba rabata, tell bari nkan, oh my rafun, ti no bari, oh my rafun. They buy, it's nice when you have a good friendship, but you don't know. You only know your own mind. You don't know the other person's mind. You don't know what is there. Some people, you see them and you think they're nice. You open up to them, but they want to hurt you. That's it. They just want to hurt you. They wish they were you. So that's why we have to be very careful what we share with people, especially people we call our besties. My bestie, my bestie, my bestie. Who is your bestie? Do you know what your bestie's got in mind for you? Why? Stop trusting people. I'm telling you, it's there in your family as well. In your own family, they backbite you, they mess you up. Imagine it happens in the family setting. How much more somebody you don't know, someone that's not even your blood, because your blood will betray you sometimes. Your own blood will betray you. Your blood will sell you out sometimes in life. And you will never believe that my brother can do this to me. My sister can do this to me. We have same bloodline. How can you do this to me? You can now imagine you now trusting someone that is not even your family, and you just see. We are quick to use this bestie a lot, right, on our daily lives. Now it's always bestie. So I'm going to be talking about this. Like I said, Tatafo, you all know it. We discuss trending news, things you must have heard and you must have seen online. But we are here, we don't judge people. We say it as it is. We hit the nail. And it's a shame, when I write this story, I was quite taken aback because I love friendship. But one thing about me is I don't always get the best result from friends. Like, they betray me most times. So I knew that right from when I was in secondary school. Like, I don't trust people, like, seriously. I have friends, regular friends. There are some friends that you don't see. The friends I have mostly are the friends that we really don't see. Maybe we see once in a blue moon, like we see in fact, some of my close friends, like, I see them once in a while. Like years. I don't get to see some years, but we still keep that friendship. That bond is still there. When we talk, we catch up and all that. But everybody need boundary. Do you know what I mean? So you confide in each other, and it takes time really to open up to someone. You know yourself, but you don't know what the other person has in stock for you. So that's why we have to be very careful. So today I'm going to be talking about these wonderful friends, in quotes. You see, in life, and it's common among us women. We talk a lot. I don't know why we do this. We talk a lot. It happens amongst men too, but really women, we get carried away when we see our friends. We want to catch up. We want to tell them what we bought, what our husband bought us, and things like that. So we want to talk. That is, I'm going to be ushering these beautiful friends. Look at them. They wear the same thing all the time. They've come a long, long way. This is a true life story. And it's trending. These two besties, you know, look at them. They always wear the same clothing. Like twins. You know, they are like two Siamese twins. You know when you say something is Siamese twins? Like conjoined twins. But they are not twins. But the friendship they have is like twins. Like everything. They always go out together. They're always, you know, they're always, you know, they're everywhere together. You see, the light-skinned one is the married one. The black-skinned one is the single one. Before I start, you see some people, once they are married, some people say that they don't entertain friends that are unmarried. Like, see, àwọn obìnrin mi bá ti marry. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn tí wọ́n ti marry, wọn kì í jẹ́ kó close mọ́ wọn. Ọ̀rẹ́ wọn máa sún sẹ́yìn fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tí wọ́n ti wà married yẹn. Èmi máa sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé why would you do that? Kò mean now. Nítorí pé wọ́n marry, ìwọ ti marry, ó mean pé ọ̀rẹ́ tí ò ti marry, ó lè bá ṣọ̀rẹ́. But wọ́n ní gbogbo alágbàlódé ló délẹ̀, amen yìí tí nú rùn. Some people might be right. In this case now, gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wípé tí àwọn tó bá lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ tí ò tí marry, má máa jẹ́ kó súnmọ́ ẹ púpọ̀, má máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fún púpọ̀ nítorí pé ẹ sí ní same boat. Not pé òun ṣakọ wípé ìwọ wà married. No, ó ní àwọn levels kan tẹ́jọ máa dé nínú friendship yìí tó jẹ́ pé o ò ní mú ọ̀rẹ́, somebody you call your bestie. My bestie, my bestie, my bestie. O ò ní mú wọlé. Òun ló dá lórí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ méjì yìí. Ìyí tó pupa tó fine, ìyẹn ti marry. Ìyí tó dúdú, ayé le, ìyẹn ò tí marry. Èèyàn bí tèmi ni ìyí tó pupa yẹn. Nítorí pé èèyàn bí tèmi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi tí ò bá tí marry, ó mean pé mi ò lè bá ṣe ọ̀rẹ́. But nǹkan tí ẹni yìí ṣe, èmi ò lè ṣe to that extent. Ibi tí ọ̀rẹ́ wọn dé, their friendship was the bond was so powerful that anywhere this lady goes, let me show you the wife, ìyàwó fúnra rẹ̀ gangan, you know, the married one. I'm going a long way. Please, we have to really talk. This life is, people are evil. Oh, this is the wife. This is the married one. Look at her. Her husband is rich. Her husband is a son. Rich. And of course, if my husband is rich and you are my friend and you are single, I will help you. I will help you. As you are my friend, I call you my bestie. That was exactly what this lady did. This lady saw that our unmarried friend, you know, you are bound to help her. Hello, darling. Welcome on the show, my darling sister. Grace, thanks for joining in. If you're just joining us, this is Tata4.com with more Princess Adewonuola Hassan, and we're doing Killer Bestie. I just named it Killer Besties. Killer Besties. I'm telling you. You see, this beautiful lady took her friend under her wings. And, you know, and she said, you know what? My husband is rich. You are my friend. We've come a long way. What if her husband gives her money, she's going to share with her friend. You know, because they called each other bestie. Like when you say someone is your bestie, and you saw what just look at them now. They wear the same clothing. Look at them. The light-skinned one is the married one. The other dark one is the unmarried one. Like anywhere, they are always going. They are always going. That trust was so deep that this friend will allow our unmarried friend to sleep in their house. I'm saying nothing, you know. You see, that's what I'm saying. Do you have any boundary? Have you set a boundary? When you say you're my friend, there are some things I cannot share with you. One, my man. I can never share my man with you. Even though some nasty women, they do that. They share their husbands. They say they do threesome. And they invite the third party into their homes. All because of the stupid acts they do. They explore. They want to do what, you know what I mean? They just, they do nasty things. And bring the third party into their marriage. Just because they think they want to explore, they want to do wild things. And they bring people into their marriage, making the third party. Do you know what I mean? And they say they have threesome. That is ridiculous. That is insane. That is beyond, I don't know. That is despicable. But I will not tell you, there's nothing new under the sun. People go to that extent to find, you know, to explore adventure. But not in this girl's case. This woman. She helped her friend a lot financially because her husband is a rich man. She helped her friend. If she buys things, like I said, they buy things together. She will buy, if she buys bag, it's somebody like me. If I see something nice, I can get it for my friend. Obviously, they are besties. Tibari bag, and people do it. I see our mothers do that. They have friends that they buy things that they buy for them. When they go to the market and they see lovely piece of material, they want to buy fabrics. They buy for their friends that my friend will like this. And they will buy. They will even take money from their friends before buying that fabric. And they will give already morikini loja. Mo konra ni mo pe o ma like it. Already mo marabata imo de ni kin ra fun wo na. Some friends are like that. Those are true friends. So, you can now imagine the closeness. They've come a long way, like I said. A long way. One thing, this lady, it's going to be good, like I said, but they should set boundaries. This friend, the betrayal friend, that one, her name is Mimi. She's not Medley, they call her Mimi. The married one is Mimi. You see, what to shorten friendship, kini want to furawani oruko to da. That's thank you. My friend is here. That is me. You know me. Webimo, you know me. That is the kind of person this lady is. I will see something and I'll buy for my friend. I will know she likes it and I'll buy. That is me. There are some we have some people like us that will do that. Somebody like me. We have people like ourselves that will always do that. That will see something and buy for our friends. That is true friendship. And you know, you say you confide in someone. When you say keep my secrets, it's when you confide in someone. When somebody says to you, don't be a betrayer. I can never share anything my friend. I call my friend, tells me and I'll share it with a third party. No, you are not a friend. You are a killer. You are a killer bestie. Once you start, sharing personal things about your friend with someone else, a third party, you are not a good friend. That is why I said some people, some married women will not befriend an unmarried lady. They will not make them as friends. Because one, jealousy will set in. You see, this jealousy it's like witchcraft. Jealousy. Ilara. I want to marry me. I want to marry Shore. Nítorí most of the time, Ilara man wo. Ilara wípé o lọ́kọ, mi ò lọ́kọ. O man wo. Do you know what I mean? So, láti ibi tí Ilara ti wo jealousy, hatred will set in. Then they'll start getting jealous of their friends and what their friends got. Oh, she's got a good home. She's got a husband that loves her. Everything is working out for her. Well, who does she think she is? And blah, blah, blah. Then meanwhile, what the other friend does, all what she does is just to love them. Look, let me share this thing with my friend. Joshua and Jacob, please, can you leave that place? Daddy, please, can you help me with these boys? Oh my God. I'm sorry, please. The boys are on strike. The teachers are on strike. So that's why they are home and they, I don't know. So they've been causing while a lot to join. Anyway, today is Saturday though, but. So if you're just joining me, this is Tatafo and we're talking about killer French, besties. So this lady took her friends under her wings and anything, she would say, my husband, please, I want to give my friend so amount. Please, let's support my friend and everything. She wants this, she wants that. They started doing their friendship. Do you know what I mean? And where this lady got it wrong, like I said, have you got any boundary? When you say someone is your friend, you should have boundaries. See, okay, that is quite bold enough. Okay, let's say this. See, so, the trust was so much, like she really trusted her friend. To the extent that when the friend's father died, she single-handedly with her husband sponsored her friend's father's funeral. She did single-handedly. She told her friend, you know what? Don't worry, my friend. My husband is rich. Since you're my friend, why not? And that is what any good friend would do. If you are wealthy and your husband is extremely rich and your friend, it's something you can do. I can do it. Like, don't worry, I'll take it. I'll take it for you. And I'll do it. All the expenses and everything, this beautiful hearted woman, she did everything for her friend. You see, we ladies, we need to be very careful. There are some times you need to help people and levels, you should have boundaries, like I said. Like, okay, now you are saying, I just said that it's something I can do. But let's look at it from another aspect. Take it away from what I can do. It's not all the time you need to tell your friends what's going on in your family, how rich your husband is, and how you can flaunt your money. There are some things you can help your friend. Okay, in that situation, we learn every day. If she had known, she would have just said, you know what, my friend, I can only afford 1 million naira to support towards your father's funeral. And she would take it. But she started flaunting. She will bring the lady into her house. They will wear the same clothing. She will buy her expensive bags like she's carrying. She will give her the best. Like she has. And the friend felt so comfortable. Very comfortable in her home. Sometimes you don't bring the devil into your home. They come to destroy. They come to destroy you. All in the name of friendship. We have seen so many homes, broken homes, through a friend. Somebody you call a friend will come into your family and destroy your family. Ladies, let's be careful. Let's be careful who you bring to I don't know, our boundaries. I'm not saying your friend shouldn't come and say hello to you once in a while. Let your friend come over once in a while and say hello to you. Don't entertain your friend every time into your home where your husband resides with you and your children and start flaunting stuffs in front of them. They get jealous. Some people cannot handle it. They want what you have. There are some friends, there are some bad friends. That's your husband. That is what they want. What your husband is giving you, they want your husband to give them as well. And they be like, what do you have that I don't even have? You see, when you start bringing your friends into your matrimonial homes, your so-called friends, into your matrimonial homes, and you don't have boundaries, you are walking on deadly snakes. My sisters, I am telling you. Because it's not everybody you bring into your home has good intentions for you and your family. Most of the time they come, they see what's around and they are jealous. They make slight remarks, very slight remarks, like maybe if your husband is such a caring man, And we know, you know us, we women. Sometimes, maybe because I won't say aman shako. Women, we have a way of doing things and showing off. My husband helps me a lot. That man, I can never leave my husband. No, he helps me with the kids. You know, he helps me a lot with the kids. He goes to the market for me. Share my husband. He's a good man. No, I'm lucky to have my husband or my friend. You are saying that to your friend, and you think she won't get jealous? You think that your friend will not be jealous? Your friend will get jealous when you start telling your friends, my husband just bought me this, so baba yẹn nice ọkọ mi, Ọlọ́run ló fún mi lọ́kọ mi yìí o, ó máa bá mi wẹ̀ fáwọn ọmọ mi, kò sí nǹkan tọ́kọ mi ò ń ṣe fún mi. Ọkọ mi, tó bá rẹ̀ mi ó máa ń ṣe bẹ̀ fún mi. You see my husband, when I'm tired, my husband cooks for me. He's such a good man. And you're saying that to your friend, especially your friend that is not married. That is where Satan will slide in now. It's not everybody that will be happy for you. That your husband is helping you out at home with your house chore. That your husband is buying expensive stuff. And when your friends come, my friend, come and see this. My husband bought this for me. And you think your friend is happy for you? And she says, oh, my friend, you are enjoying. You are enjoying. I wish Once you start doing that, the devil will come in and she will start thinking wild guesses. I wish. They keep wishing. Then it will turn to something else. Like these beautiful friends. This one is no more beautiful because she's winchy. Before she came into her friend's life, I think they were together and the friend left, they went their different ways and she got married. And she got married to a son. She wasn't all that. Ko tush, rara, ko posh, ko ugly, very ugly. Somebody that, if you can take your friend's husband, you have ugly soul. Look at her mouth like Akbare and Jache. Look at her mouth. Our friend fashionista. Which is not bad. And when you will do something good, and some people will just make you regret that you are plain, you are open to them, that you are kind to them. They take advantage of that. This girl, this lady, this bad killer bestie got close to her friend. Not only to her friend, she started chatting with her husband. My sister, if your friend comes into your home, my husband said, I always do my queen. Yes. God bless you, my darling husband. Sorry, yo. So, she started chatting with her friend's husband. My women, my friends, please. If you are a married woman and your husband, your friend comes into your home, don't leave your husband with your friend, though. I am not saying your husband is a dog. I am not saying your friend is an ashawo. But I'm telling you, Satan is a liar, my sister. My sister, hey, Satan is a liar, oh. Who would think that something like this will happen in this person's home? Somebody, very close friends. You will leave your husband in the living room with your friend and you will go. You said you want to go and cook. If my friend comes to my house and I'm cooking in the kitchen, my friend will be in the kitchen with me. I will not leave my friend in the living room with my husband. What are they discussing? Is she my husband's friend? That I will leave my friend with my husband. What discussion? What? That's why I said, you set boundaries. You are going to the kitchen. Alright, let's go. My friend, let's go to the kitchen together. Let's go and cook what we are going to eat. Take your friend with you to the kitchen. Now so, don't leave your friend with your husband. Some men don't have shame. Some men, they don't know how to say no. They can do anything in skirts. They can do anything. They bench your friend, they bench anybody benchable they see around you. Some men are bad and some are very, very disciplined. Right now, let's talk about the men that are not disciplined. the dogs. Sorry to use. Because these girls, I will show you the man. Kini. Look at the woman. Look at this lady. She gave her husband 6 children, 4 boys and 2 girls. Look at a perfect family. Look, that is the so-called husband. Look at the husband. Look at this beautiful woman. What else does a man want than have a beautiful wife, lovely kids, that will look after the house and everything? Their marriage was okay. Their marriage was perfect. There was no fight. There was nothing. Till this bestie, the killer bestie came. She came near. And you know what? We have to be very careful, like I said. This lady was so, you know, she let her guard down, really. That was too much for her. We were told that she would leave her friend in the house and travel. That one is edge. How can you leave your friend in the house and travel? You will leave your friend, not your sister. Even some sisters said they do your husband. Some sisters, they do their sister's husbands or long. Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀, kò sí nǹkan tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó máa dọ́kọ àwọn ọkọ ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn. Àwọn obìnrin, yes. Ọmọ máa ní nǹkan ṣe pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn nínú ilé. Tí ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn ò dẹ̀ ní mọ̀, tí ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn bá ti jáde, àwọn àti ọkọ ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn máa ní nǹkan ṣe. How much more a friend that is not even related to you? She let her guard down so badly. We were told she would go for trips and she will leave her friend in the house with her husband and her children. Who does that? I will not, to be sincere, I'm blaming this girl, oh. I am blaming her because it's her I'm going to blame. How can you leave your husband in the house with your children and travel? Your unmarried friend. Hey, she did, though. This woman did. She will leave her friend in the house with the children and she will go for trips. Business trips. What kind of friendship is that? That shows you that this lady trusts her friend so much that she never thought her friend would betray her like that. The height of betrayal. She loved her friend. For someone, I can never leave my husband. I can never leave my husband for my sister. How much more my friend? And I will say, okay, look at, no, call me Ruth, but no. When I was growing up, my granny used to tell me, my blessed memory, my granny used to tell me that ma fi ore, ma fi da oko e. If you go to your friend's party and they're serving food, don't let your friend serve your husband food. Stand up. Go forward. Please, can I get my husband's food? And go and give it to your husband. Don't let your friend serve your husband. I don't care. This one, I will say it. We need to be careful. Now, these days, it's rampant. It's like they are doing it. That is not, it's despicable. And men, you men that you do that, that is terrible. Some men don't even know, they don't have shame. Some men, they sleep with house helps. You will house help in the house. Some stupid men, if you don't yawere, they want super lomodo. She don't super lomodo ko le super lore ti eni. She wo mo nkan ti oko en se leyin ni. Whatever to ban se leyin, je ko je yin. Kó má jẹ ojú ẹ, kó má jẹ pé ìwọ ló máa felicitate nǹkan tó máa ṣe. How can you trust a friend to the extent of leaving your friend in the house with your husband, your unmarried friend in court, with your husband, and you go for trips? That was what happened. This lady started dating her friend's husband. This betrayer. She started dating her friend's husband in secret. They started meeting in hotels, doing pere. She will sneak. She will go to Abuja. The husband, the friend's husband, will book hotel. They were going to different kinds of hotels. They were enjoying themselves. In front of her friend, she would pretend. People are evil. People are evil. Evil prey on the face of this earth. In fact, the way meanwhile, they were dating. She was dating her friend's with her friend. To the extent that it got so deep. They were thinking about marriage. Hey, imagine. If it all lady, they were thinking about getting married. If it's alright, to wonu ile to bayi ara aye ọ̀rẹ́ je, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó bayi ọ̀rẹ́ je. Please stop it. Stop it. Don't destroy your friend's marriage. Don't destroy your friend's life. Don't betray your friend. Friendship is gold. When you have, I don't understand. We have to be very careful there. If you are married and you have children, let your children be your besties. Let your husband be your bestie. Let your children be your bestie. The friends out there, they can kill. They don't care. They don't care. They will forget where you started with your friendship, and they will do you. They will do you badly. Oh my God. Let me read some of the messages. Imagine calling your friend's husband Obim. In Igbo, if you are an Igbo person here, you know Obim. Obim is probably my darling or something, or my king, or my something. Telling your friend's husband, Obim, we're taking off. They actually, apparently, the guy booked hotel, where they're going to meet up. They always book hotels, different hotels, for them to book, to have their unholy, thing. So they have different hotels they use. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Me, I'm going to do Tatafo. One of the, let me see, the only message I can actually read. Okay, on the man's birthday, the so-called friend sent a message to her friend's husband saying, "Happy birthday to the best man in the world. My whole world is one. My love, my best friend, my hype man." Your friend's husband. You sending this message to your friend's husband. Imagine. So, oh my God. Let me read. I'll quickly read. My whole world, my love, my best friend, my hype man, my everything. Today I celebrate a good and noble man with a heart of gold. My most prized possession. May God bless your new age. May he bless you with long life. Imagine saying all those things to your friend's husband. To the extent that the man started disliking his wife at home. He started, because he's been sleeping with the friend. And women, we are snakes. What's more rare? What's more flaws? The lady knows the friend's flaws. What's more flaws? Or what's more rare? Gbogbo bi to re kù sí ó ti mọ̀ ó wá ṣiṣẹ́ kárakára ó ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ kéèyàn máa sleeping is like sleeping with the enemy. She's your enemy, frenemy. She knows the flaws of her friend, so she worked so hard on them, and she started delivering what a friend could not give her husband. This best friend, this killer best friend, started sleeping with her friend's husband and doing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. People are evil. The man was so, the relationship now got so into, like, seriously. My queen, the few friends you've had are very loyal. Yes, so, of course. I'm so happy with the friends I have. My friends are not like that. I'm happy with a few, but I've got very few. I can maybe like 3. I'm telling you, 3 close friends that I know. And we don't, in fact, the last time I saw one, that was Wemimo. I think that was last year. Yeah, was it last year? Yeah, that was last year. Some of my friends, I don't see them in years, but once we see, we catch up. And yet, you know your boundaries, do you know what I mean? And they know their boundaries as well. So we have a way of connecting. So we have to be very careful what we share with people you call your besties. So meanwhile, this lady started sleeping with a friend's husband, and they started having, you know, intimate, as in it was a strong affair, like strong gidigba affair to duro to just one meet new hotels. They were going to hotels, one hotel to the other. The guy was pumping money into our account. And look, in fact, there was a time the guy sent 2 million naira, 2 million naira to our, imagine, 2 million in Nigeria, Hawaii. Somebody sending 2 million naira to her without our wife, I mean, without his wife knowing. They were having secret affair. And the guy was pumping money into the friend. And the wife at home, the man now stopped. Yes, the worst part of it is the man now stopped giving his own wife gongon money. What did the Korira? He has gotten into so deep into the friends, you know, panties. So just pay, boya yen ti lo kayamata. Kini, mo pa won to ba fe gbo ko eyan, kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe. If they want your man, they will do anything. They will use kayamata. They will do anything. They will go to the pastor. They will go to the afar. They will go to the herbalist just to trap your man down. Because once the man has slept with them, once they have, you know, that thing, intimate whatever with that man, they will start looking for ways to tie that man down. That was what she did. She went diabolical on that man. She went into, you know, into the darkest places just to trap, just to take our friend's husband away from her. This is real life story we are saying. They went so deep into it. To the extent that this man started reacting to his wife at home badly. Any little thing, slagging her off. God, Joy, you don't know fashion. You don't know. Meanwhile, you'll be praising the friend. You are beautiful. You are even more beautiful than my wife. You are everything. You dress well. You imagine someone that was not dressing well. Someone that your wife brought home and you were the one. Oh my God. Men, some men can kill. Some men can kill. Some men can kill. Some women are snakes. Women, be very careful, extremely careful who you bring into your homes. There are a lot of home destroyers, home wreckers. You people you call your friends, they come in to break your family, they come in to break your homes. She didn't even think about the friendship they had and the kids. And she went so deep. Which, how could you call do that? Oh my God, can you man do me? Ile aye ima le o. To the extent that the husband now stopped giving his own wife money, a rich man. And to just he will give his wife money and the wife will give her friend because they were so close. They practically wore the same thing. They were always wearing everything together like Siamese twins. Like unbreakable twins. They were that close. So the things started changing at home. The wife started, you know, the husband started, you know, acting weird with the wife. We won't give the wife money. Meanwhile, we'll be pumping money into the girlfriend's account, into the friend's account. To the extent that the wife will be asking her friend, and tell her, my friend, I'm broke, or my husband does not give me money again. She'll be like, really? Please, can you borrow me money? She started borrowing money from her friend. Not knowing that the money that was supposed to go into her own bank account was going straight into her friend's account. Just because her friend was panachuking her husband. On different levels. Gbogbo hotel lo ti lo do oko loko. Àwọn èèyàn terrible. People are evil. People are evil. To the extent that they were planning to get married behind her back. F1 star. I want not even star. F1 star. So you can imagine. So, you know, I told you that the friend's father died, and it was that woman that gave, you know, and the husband that sponsored the funeral. Obviously, the family knows her. Obviously. So things started going, they were going so deep into the relationship, as in, like she was a second wife, really. Like she was a second wife. She stopped bringing a best friend to a second wife. And the friend did not know. She didn't have a clue. She didn't. To the extent that she started going into Babalawo's houses and herbalists and things like that. And her friend went to a pastor to pray, and she was given a vision that somebody wants to kill her child, her first boy. And, naively, she told her friend that, she confided in her friend, like, I went to a pastor's place, and they said I should be very careful that my first son, something might happen to my first son, and I don't want anything to happen to my son. And the killer best friend was like, don't mind them, don't mind those pastors, don't mind them, nothing will happen to your son, don't mind them, Joe, nothing can happen to your son, Joe. Don't mind them, má dá wọn lóhùn jọ̀ọ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ tún lọ sọ́dọ̀ ibi tó ti gbàdúrà fún wọn ní pé wọ́n rí pé nǹkan kan máa ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ ọkùnrin. Ọ̀rẹ́ don't mind them. You can imagine the naivety. She was naive. She didn't know. She didn't know. So the younger sister to her best friend apparently knew all this and couldn't hold it anymore. She couldn't keep it anymore. That's why it's good to be good. When you are good sometimes and people start doing evil to you in the presence of some people, and they know that, that you're a good person, they have that conscience, like, and this person is not like this. So what this person is doing to this person is not nice. When you look around now, you see friends betraying friends, even on Facebook, friends betraying friends. You see stabbing each other from behind. People don't stab from behind anymore. They come straight to you and stab you in your chest. In front of you. They don't go through the back anymore. They come and they stab you in front of you like this. You can imagine how evil people are. So, paraventure. I would say it was God. It was just God. And the younger sister to the friend, the unmarried friend, was like, Auntie Minnie is very nice to Auntie Mimi. Me, I can't allow, I know this my sister, I know her very well. She's always, and she has, that is her MO. She has that, this thing, that's what she does. She snatches people's husbands. She does all sorts of things. Like, she used to be they call them runs, you understand. She used to be this flecky person, kind of person. So, they knew her. She had a reputation. She had quite a reputation, when it comes to that, doing all sorts of nasty stuff like that, And the younger sister was like, no, you've been doing this to everyone. You've even done it to your own sister. We were told that, the lady's sister, that she slept with her sister's, fiance or something. Or fiance, Bikile Manso. She had that reputation. So the younger sister was she didn't like, it didn't go down with her. Well, so she now said, you know what, I'm going to tell Auntie Minnie about this, because she knows that this person is a nice person. When their father died, single-handedly with her husband, they sponsored that funeral. Somebody that can be this good to my sister. She's always buying the same thing. She's always sponsoring her. She's always giving her everything. She welcomed her into her home. She has a clean heart. I cannot let my sister hurt this woman. It's like we are watching film. This is not film, but this is real life, my sisters. This is real life, like real life. This is happening, like it's really happening. So the sister now called the friend and called, this beautiful lady. If you're just joining us, this is Tata4.com with Princess Adewonuola, and we'll be talking about killer besties. You see, like, seriously. And this was when they had their burial. Look, just check that out. She was practically laying her head on her friend's shoulder. You know what that means? That, come, just lay on my shoulder. That means security. When you lay on someone else's shoulder, that means security. That means you're secure 24/7. She was so close to her that she comforted, comfort or rare. Like seriously. You were sleeping with her husband back to back. All the hotels in Abuja. You were booking hotels back to back. Benching her husband. While she was going through hell at home with her husband. Not knowing that you were the cause of her trouble. Just because she liked you, she loved you as a friend, and she brought you into her home. And you wrecked her home with your smelly punani. I'm sorry to use that word because I'm really mad right now. Because there are some people are still doing it. There are some people doing it right now. Shameless women. Shameless friends that sleep with their friends' husbands behind her back. Àwọn olójú kòkòrò, àwọn olè, àwọn onídọ̀tí, dirty ladies, dirty girls. How could you? How could you? Who does that? So the sister just called her friend and said, you know what, Auntie Minnie, I'm sorry I'm going to say this. I'm really sorry. I've been keeping this. I've been bottling it, but I can't do it anymore. Like it's eating me up. And she told her sister's friend and said, Auntie Mimi, my sister has been sleeping with your husband. My sister is dating your husband. My sister is planning to get married to your husband, your best friend. They said when that woman heard, she fainted. She went bananas. She didn't believe. And the sister was like, you know what? I want you to calm down. And you know what? You have to, things like that. When you hear your friend is sleeping with your husband, you won't want to believe now. Because you'll be like, oh, no, you put two eyes. That's not possible now. Somebody that will come to my house and be telling my husband, good afternoon, sir. Yes, sir. All right, sir. Thanks for looking after my friend, sir. Thanks. You see, when you start seeing friends that will not keep their mouth shut when they come to your house. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for looking after my friend. I'm seeing what you are doing. Thank you, sir. She wants something like that for herself. That is another way of saying to you, you know what? You are in big shit. If you are not careful, I'm going to take this man from you. Friends should have boundaries in their friends' homes. When you go to your friend's matrimonial home, you have to know how to behave. Behave yourself. And you're not kokoro. Some people have the reputation. They sleep with their friend's husband, their friend's boyfriends. They have that reputation. They do that a lot. It's what their friends have. That is what they want to have. What their friend is eating, that's what they want to eat. They don't have integrity. No. They don't have it. It's gone out from the window. They don't have it. They will sleep with anything. Some women will sleep with anything for money. They are just loose. Some women are just loose. Like, how do you should have boundary. If you are flirting, if you are doing this, if you are panashukoing anybody, not your friend's husband. That is, it's out of, it's banger of order. It is not nice. It's not good. You see, the friend is in danger. If she decided she wanted to poison her friend, she would have done that. That kind of a woman would poison her friend just to snatch her husband. Since we heard that the lady said the friend will leave her friend in the house and will go for business trip. obviously, when she goes for, obviously, obviously they are doing that. You want no, o fọkọ ẹ lẹ̀ fún, o me gbádùn ọkọ ẹ, o dẹ̀ ní kó bá ẹ tọ́jú ọmọ, ó máa tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ dáadáa, á tọ́jú ọkọ ẹ dáadáa. How can you go? She let no. That was too much. There are sometimes I'm telling you, I'm going to blame. You know me, I hardly blame people. I'm going to blame the wife. That meaning, how could you leave your husband to your friend? You don't do that. You don't do that. Relationship 101. Relationship 101. You don't leave your friend with your husband. No, you don't do that. Because you trust yourself. You don't trust your friend. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Because I'm very sure that that betrayer, that Mimi girl, would have been telling Minnie's the friend's husband about all her past, things. Oh, Mama Boreje, bad mouthing her friend to her husband. That your wife, when you were in school, your wife used to do wrong. So your wife, hey, all the men, I don't know where she saw you. She's so lucky to have you. That you can come into her life. That one. She had so many abortions. So I can't even believe she bore you children. Hey. I thought they must have removed her womb. She used to do several abortions. So she can give birth. Uncle, I'm just telling you this because I'm thanking God for your life. I'm thanking God for my friend's life as well. That she can get a man. I'm thanking God for her life. That my friend can get and the husband will be like, really? When she was in uni, she was doing runs. When she was in uni, she aborted. So I'm lucky to have children with her. She will start poisoning the husband's mind against the wife because she wants to come in. She's planning her moves. I'm Baoreje, Nishoju Okoe. I'm a Boreje. She ba won jo lo uni ni. Àwọn jọ ṣe kékeré ni now. Onírànú ni. Kò sẹ́ni tí ó ń gbé. They will just drop, they will use her and they will drop her. People, they used to sleep with her everywhere. You are lucky. She's lucky to have you. Of all our friends, uncle, of all our friends, your wife, she was our leader. She was so loose, uncle, this life, God can do anything, so she can have a husband like him. My friend is lucky. Please let me look after her. And the husband will be like, my friend, she's coming from a good place. And oti ba mind ọkọ rẹ̀ jẹ́ nítorí pé ó fẹ́ dó ọkọ rẹ̀ nítorí gbogbo nǹkan tó rí around ọ̀rẹ́ ó fẹ́. She wants everything her friends have. That's what they do. She wants everything her friend has. She wants everything. She wants her husband. She wants her life. Some people can be so manipulative. They can be so, I don't know, cuckoo in the head. Like they do anything because they want to be. They can kill you to have your man. They can kill you to have the life you have. They will go to any extent to do that, to destroy you before your husband. Just because they want to have your life. So be careful, ladies. Who you tell your secret to. Who you say, this is... How would you even trust somebody at this time and age? Look around you and see what's going on. When you say friend, you see all these people you see online. All these, they say my friend, my friend. You see, when they fight badly. They get so catty with each other. Like, seriously, they tear each other apart. Gbogbo story le ayé wọn báyìí, wọ́n gbé síta. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ti gbogbo secret tí wọ́n ti jọ ní, wọ́n gbé síta tó bá ti jà. Ìwọ tún wá ní olóore. You are there, sister. You are saying you have a friend. Sister, watch your friends. Don't have any best friend. If you have children, make your children your best friend. Make your husband your best friend. Don't confine in anyone. Don't tell your secrets to anybody because they will keep it and use it against you in the nearest future. Yes, they will keep it and they will use it as a weapon when the time comes and you will regret you did. that why did I confine this person? Why did I ever why did I do this? Oh my, were too late. Wọ́n ti bà nǹkan jẹ́. Ẹ̀yin orí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí social media ni. Ẹ rí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó ń betray ara wọn ni. Ẹ rí tó ń jáde tó wá ń sọ gbogbo ayé secret ayé ara wọn tó ń ba ayé ara wọn jẹ́ lórí social media. Tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ẹlòmíì, they will never get over it. And you are still there thinking you have friends. You're still there saying you have one bestie. There are no besties anywhere. There are frenemies. Your friends that are your enemies. You will not believe. I'm telling you. And God will not let you experience them in your life or in your marriage. Because it's becoming so rampant now. It's happening. People are really doing it. Thanks for joining in, Sister Mary. Accelerato. Aegis Lover, thanks for joining in. I've been talking about killer best friends. People you call your best friends, and they, they will go behind you. They will, snatch your husband from you. They will wreck your homes and things like that. And, your secrets, and we've been talking about these friends, that it's been going on around, these two friends that this one, imagine. She even took a picture. It was the husband that gave this, the friend's husband that gave her this life. She's in on the plane. Obim, we're taking off now. Imagine telling our friend's husband, Obim, the husband paid for an hotel for them to meet up. Our friend's husband paid for an hotel like they usually do. They go, they escape, they enjoy themselves behind, without the wife knowing. So one of the trips, the husband has paid for the ticket and everything, and the hotel where they are going to meet up. So she took a picture and she sent it to the friend's husband and saying, Obim, we are taking off now. And the husband now replied, baby, may God grant you journey mercy. I love you. Your friend's husband telling you, I love you. I love you. Please, the friend now said, please delete after seeing your baby. Then the husband now said, wow, imagine the friend was telling her husband's friend to delete the picture after seeing the picture so that the wife will not know at home. Want to buy a guy, want to buy a guy will never get the same lie. That lady can never be the same. She can never be the same. Like I was saying, so the younger sister to the friend now, thought it was the right thing to do, to tell the friend about the, ungodly relationship that was going on between her sister and the wife. So they now told the wife, us women now, she was really mad. She started calling her family members and everything, and and when the husband came home, she went straight for the husband, and there was an altercation. They started fighting and things like that. And when they were fighting, so it was the sister that told the friend that, Sister Minnie, if you can get your husband's phone, you will see what I'm saying. My sister has been texting your husband, has been sleeping with your husband. In fact, they want to get married. So if you can get hold of that phone, that would be nice. And it's not easy for you to lay your hands on your husband's phone. Men, it's not possible. Me, I don't even do it. I don't go through my husband's phone. Men don't play with their phones, even though if they have girlfriend or if they don't have girlfriend, they just feel it's breach of this and that. Why do you want to take my phone? Do you know what I mean? So the sister now told the friend, the friend that go and if you get your husband's phone, you will know what I'm saying. So when the husband walked through the door and the wife started ranting and shouting and, my friend, hey, you are sleeping with my friend, hey, how could you do this to me? And she started fighting and things like that. So it became violent. Like pots done they fly, spoon done they fly, everything done they fly for the house. Everybody was, so he quickly ran out because he didn't want people to know, the neighbor to know what was happening. He didn't want his name to be dragged, even though he's dragged now. I will show you the man's face. If you see the man, very ugly, God forgive me. You see, sometimes money will just waka, will not go to the right people. If na fine man say we get money, fine. Very ugly man. I don't know, sometimes God just take that money and give it to those. If you see the man, very ugly thing, God forbid. God forgive me. So, when they were fighting, he was getting agitated. He was trying to get out of the house, out the front door, and he forgot that phone. You see how God works? God works in mysterious ways. When he was trying to rush out, he forgot that phone. He dashed out and forgot the phone, the second phone. And it was that second phone, because the man actually used, people are evil. The man had one phone for the wife's friend. Phone tofi shagbere. Phone eyokoyen, o toju e. Oh, nothing text. He would use the phone to text the wife's friend and everything. It was the phone. It was that same phone he left behind. He took his real phone, but he left that phone that he used, in doing whatever they were doing. He left it behind. So the wife just got hold of the phone. Bravo. Bingo. And she started opening messages. Epistle of messages. Text messages. Love messages. Different things, all the hotels they've used, all the money the husband spent, all the curses they were cursing her behind her, all the things they were doing. She landed in the hospital. She landed in the hospital. And before she even landed in the hospital, she now decided to use that phone to call. Sometimes when they tell you things, even though she saw all the messages, you'll be like, no, kò jẹ́ jọ̀rẹ́ mi, bestie mi, no ko ile pẹ̀lú ọkọ mi, no jọ ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi hotel, no meet ní gbogbo hotel l'Abuja, ni wọ́n lọ káàkiri, ni wọ́n ló fún ní owó 3 million, 2 million, gbogbo ẹ̀ kò jẹ́ jọ̀rẹ́ mi. This can never be my friend. Let me call this number. Maybe my husband stored my friend's name as another person. She couldn't believe she was in denial. She didn't believe. She had to call that number. And guess what? Her friend picked it up. And she started raining curses. Hey! They're from Benue State. Started cursing her friend that, hey, husband, so it was you. It was you that's been wrecking my home. My friend, my so-called bestie. Hey! She now landed to hospital. That was how she gathered all. I love her for that. She now started screenshotting. She started screenshotting all these messages, the love messages. She started screenshotting them. And after doing that, she now reached out to Gist Lover. And violence headquarters. Violence headquarters. Hey! And Gist Lover got hold of it. And Gist Lover 2 is treating the case right now. And even he's going to be wrapping the case up. So what am I trying to tell you, my fellow women, my beautiful sisters out there? That God has blessed you with your husbands. No shade to single ladies. Not all single ladies do that. Even some married women will sleep with your husband. So that's why, this case is kind of tricky. Sort of like, it's not all unmarried single ladies that will sleep with, their friend's husband. Some married ladies too, they do it. Don't trust anybody. Even if your friend is married as well and she comes to your house, don't leave your friend with your husband. Don't talk about your husband to your friends. Don't tell them what your husband is doing at home. Don't tell them, my husband bought me this, my husband bought me this, my husband does this at home, my husband washes the place, my husband bathes the children, my husband cleans the house for me, my husband goes for shopping. They are jealous. They don't have that in their house. They do the house chore themselves. Their husband does not help them at home. They do the stuff themselves. Nobody helps them. They are jealous. They want what you have. You don't trust nobody. People are evil. Don't tell your friends secrets. There's nothing like secrets. Once it's spoken to, if you say it to someone else, it's no more a secret. Your secret should live within you. Don't say out to anybody that, please, let me, I want to see my friend, let me share this with you. Don't share your secret with anybody. Let it be, because they will use it as weapon in the nearest future. I'm telling you, it always boils down to that. They will always betray you. Because once they have your secret, is like weapon. They are looking for, and if you fuck up like this, they'll be doing like this, like Kenny. I know everything she's doing now. No, they blackmail you with your whatever. So it's everywhere. So that's why, like I said, how well do you know your friends? Some people, they are quick to love people. They are quick to tell people their story. They say, this one, my life. They say, you will meet you now, and they tell you all their life history. But they're coming from a good place. To them, they're coming from a good place. Because it's not everybody you see that's got a heart like you. You might have a good heart. But the person you're telling your secret to might not have a good heart. Some people will generally come to your life to destroy you. Like the devil will send them to you to come and destroy your happiness and your peace. And you think they come with good tidings. They come with hatred. They come to destroy you. Don't discuss your matter with anybody. Just keep it to yourself and to God. Call on God. God is the only person you can confide. God is the only person that you can say something to that will keep it, that will just help you out. That friend you are telling yourself, can that person help you? That person can never help you. They keep saying, oh, it's a problem shared is half solved. It's not half solved. They're not going to solve anything. They're going to shed you. They're going to use it against you. Whatever you have, just keep it. My friend, he's God though, and that is it. Anyways, I just said let me come out and just do this topic because I saw it, and I'm telling you, my sister, I'm telling you. So we should know what to do when it comes to that. Don't share your secrets. They are no friends. No more friends. I'm telling you, no more friends. I'm telling you. The only friend that you can do is, people that you go for parties. This party group squad. Just go with your squad. Go for parties. After party, don't go. No, don't do that. You're going to mess yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. I'm telling you, they will hurt you. They will share your secret. Don't have to destroy life, just because of confine, àwọn ẹlòmíì ìkà ni wọ́n, àjẹ́ ni wọ́n. They come to destroy you, to break you. They come in disguise as friends. They are not friends. They are your frenemies. They are called frenemies. Protect your heart. Protect your boundary. Protect yourself, your environment, your family, your heart, especially. Protect your heart from heartbreakers. They will break your heart, friends. It happens in families. Talk less of friends. Your own blood will fuck you up. Your blood will sell you out. Your blood will sell your story. I'm telling you, your own blood will do that to you. How much friends? Anyways, I'll be rounding up. Before I go, I just want to thank you so much for joining me always every Saturday. God willing, next week I shall be coming your way with yet another exciting edition of Tata 4. Meanwhile, Just Fabulous Princess Couture, we sell all sort of clothing. We have designer tops right now. We have this DKNY, we have Burberry, we have Louis Vuitton, Gucci, name all the brands, all the labels. That's what we have right now, and we have them in stock. We have them in colors and designs and sizes. We have your shoes, your sneakers. We have your espadrilles. We have your trainers. We have your platforms. We have your slides for summer, spring/summer. We have your perfumes. We have your hearts, fedora hearts. We have tennis hearts. We have, face cap, different brands. That's what we do. We have your jewelry as well. Why not check on our page? Our handle on Instagram is Just Fabulous Princess Couture. Just Fabulous Princess Couture. And we are affordable. We have our classy stuff as well. But we do designer stuff mostly. And we do authentic one. Like I said, we have introduced another set of designer labels. They are called AA. AA is another, some people call them second grade or something. Yes, some people can afford, they're not bothered to buy the authentic, genuine. They just want something, you know. We have them as well. Just tell us what you want. We will search you out. Tell Princess, I want AA in Christian Dior bag. I want AA in Fendi bag. I want AA in Gucci bag. Just let me know. I will, according to your budget, I will sort you out. And we do personal shopping as well. If you don't want to go out, you just want to sit in your house, you know, your feet up with a nice cup of tea, and you want somebody to go out, that we're here for you. We'll do your personal shopping for you. We're quite affordable as well, and we do genuine stuff. Thank you so much for joining in. I want to thank you so much. I just love my darling husband. I want to thank you for joining. I want to thank you as well. Catherine Hehige Ojo. Thanks for joining in. Thanks again, Mrs. Ifokombal. I don't know, maybe I got this right. I'll try. Is it Mrs. or Mr. Ifokombal Allow Omidiya? Thanks so much for joining. Thank you. Yes, like I said, joining same time next week, Saturday, God willing, when I shall be coming your way, which is another exciting edition of Tata 4 Hot Topics with more Princess Adewonuola. Bye for now, and have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Bye.